Hi, my name's Danielle,
And I'm Kasaya.
and this is Congress 101.
So if you're watching this, you're either A, interested in Congress, B, being forced to watch, or C, a combination of both.
So first, for what is Congress? Congress is acting like a federal body. You will be proposing your own bills, plus you will be talking about other bills. Your bills can be anything from recycling, taxes, healthcare, animal abuse, and so much more, as long as they are national issues. They can't be state issues.
So the requirements are pretty standard. You need your bill and 30 copies, which Ms. Peterson should be able to get for you. Like with any other event, you need to wear professional attire. Guys, you don't have to go all out in a suit, but generally Sunday dress. Girls, you can wear dress pants. And most importantly, you need a pen and paper to take notes. You will do 100% better guaranteed.
Now, for being in Congress, your first thing you're going to do is you're going to get the orders of the day or the rules. The second is you're going to go to your assigned house, so your room. And then the third one is you're going to just go over the rules and you're going to elect a chair. And then you're going to begin your speeches. But before you give your speeches, you have to know how to speak Congress. And the most common is motions. So the first motion is motion to PQ, or voting to vote. And then the second motion is motion of personal privilege. So if you want to go to the bathroom, you have to speak all fancy and ask them. And then motion to open nominations. This is for a new chair. So if you want to be a chair, you have to be nominated and then you have to do a motion for it. And also keep in mind, whenever you speak, say your name and your number so the judges give you points. And also make sure the judges are watching you so you get your appropriate points.
Now for the speeches and bills. The chair will pick 1 to 3 bills, and in some cases they might pick 5. It's up to the judge. And they usually will speak in the order they're drawn, but sometimes it's like whoever wants to go first, it varies. And then after the bills are picked and all passed out, the first bill's owner will give a 3-minute speech, and then you can ask them questions for a minute. Then, after they speak, the order of speeches goes to something like this. I'm going to go negation, which is a speech against that bill. And then after they answered questions, somebody will give an affirmation speech. And then it'll go back and forth between negation and affirmation. And it'll keep going back and forth until somebody motions to PQ, which needs a 2/3 vote to pass. And that means you'll vote on passing the bill or not. Whoever gets to speak will be based on their system of priority.
So priority kind of goes like this. So you're going to have 3 people. So for example, you're going to have Jack, Cindy, and Carl. But then Jack will speak once, so his name will go off first priority. So now he's on second priority. And then Jack wants to speak again, so he's going to go off second priority and go to third priority. But then Cindy, who is on first priority, speaks, so she goes to second. But then Cindy wants to speak again, and so does Jack. So the person who's going to be able to speak first is Cindy, because she is on second priority and Jack is on third. So Cindy will have first priority and she'll speak over. Now this can be a positive and good thing. It's a good thing because you get to speak first if you really, really want to speak, and it's a bad thing because you haven't gotten as many points and you're probably not going to place. So now for the pros and cons of Congress. The pros, it's easy. You don't have to talk if you don't want to, and it takes lots of time to prepare. You're going to have a long time to prepare your bill, and it's really not that hard to do a bill. And you don't have to talk if you don't want to unless you're picked, then you're going to have to talk. But apart from that, it's really easy, and you don't have to talk.
The cons. There's lots of people. If you have issues with speaking in front of people, this probably isn't for you, because there's usually about 30 people per room. The second con, lots of improv. While you have time to prepare your own speech, a lot of it is speaking on other bills and asking questions about theirs and writing speeches on the spot to give. So if you're not good with that. And lastly, Congress is very long. It contains 2 usually 2-hour sessions and 1 15-minute break in between. If you aren't into it, it can be very boring and very drawn out. And see, we didn't come up with an